Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you guys and my respected lecturer Madam Dayang, Nailul, Munna. My name is Balqis Batrisyia Binti MOHD.ROSNIZAM, student ID 202516159 from group class BA273-3C. Today I am presenting my individual assignment for HRM549 Training and Development. My presentation today is titled The Impact of Soft Skill Training on Employee Behavior. So, let's get started. Before I begin, I want to acknowledge the journal article that formed the foundation of this entire presentation. The article is titled The Impact of Soft Skill Training on the Behavior of Multinational Technology Company Employees, written by Hang, Singkawar, Nordin, Rosli, Muzaffar, Shokri, and Ki. Published in the Asia Pacific Journal of Management and Education on 2024, this study was conducted at Intel Corporation Malaysia. It provides strong empirical evidence that soft skill training generally transforms how employees behave at work. And that is exactly what we are going to unpack today. Let me start with a question. Have you ever worked with someone who was technically brilliant, but could communicate, could collaborate, and could handle conflict? That is the contemporary issue we are addressing today. Many organizations, especially in the technology sector, are falling to seriously invest in soft skill training. Employees enter the workforce with strong technical abilities, but lack the communication, leadership, teamwork, and conflict resolution skill needed to truly excel. And here is the relative technical skill alone are simply not enough for long-term organization success. Organization must develop the whole person, not just technician. So, what exactly is the main issue? Hang ETL identified three critical gaps. First, there is a gap between technical competency and behavioral competence. Employees can perform their tasks but struggle to interact, collaborate, and manage emotion in the workplace. Second, many technology companies still treat soft skill training as a secondary, not a strategic priority. And that is a costly mistake. Third, even when training is provided, some employees still lack the confidence to actually apply what they have learned in their real job responsibility. So the problem goes beyond just providing training. It is about whether that training truly and meaningful change behavior. Why does this problem exist? Let's look at the root causes. Technical work environment have always prioritized hard skill over interpersonal development. Many fresh graduate and new employees enter the workforce already lacking adequate soft skills. Beyond that, many companies simply have no structure or continuous soft skill training program in place. And without proper intervention, this interpersonal skill gap continues to widen with every passing year. The longer organization ignore this problem, the harder and more costly it becomes to fix. And the consequences, they are real and they hurt both employees and organization. For employees, ineffective communication, inability to resolve conflict constructively, decreased motivation, and difficult leading or working within teams. For organization, decline productivity, high employee turnover, reduced quality of projects, customer service, and ongoing struggle to achieve strategic goals. But here is what the data tell us in Hang et al. Studies. 86.6% of 150 Intel employees rate the impact of soft skill training on their performance as high or very high. That is number powerful and it speaks for itself. We actually know where the soft skill training works. This is where a model we study in HRM549 because incredible relevant Patrick 4-level training evaluation model. Level 1, reaction: how do employees feel about the training? Level 2, learning what knowledge and skill did they actually get. Level 3, behavior are they apply those skills back at work. Level 4, result: what is the measurable impact on productivity and organization performance? What makes Hang et al. Study so significant is that it goes beyond level 1 satisfaction survey. It examines where the soft skill training generally change employee behavior at level 3 and 4, which, as we learned in HRM549, are the most critical level for determining real training effectiveness and organizational success. The second theory that supports this study is social learning theory, which we explore in Chapter 4 of November 2017 on learning and transfer of training in our HRM549 course. Theory tells us that individuals learn by observing model of behavior, imitating that behavior, and receiving reinforcement when they apply it correctly. And the critical factor that determines whether learning is truly transferred to the workplace, self-efficacy, the confidence to apply what you have learned. This diagonally explains Intel approach. The mentorship program and team building activities employees observe, imitated, and were reinforced by experience college gradually by building their confidence in communication, leadership, and conflict resolution. This is not just classroom theory, this is exactly what Intel implemented in practice. As we can see from the finding it now, let's look at what the research actually found and the numbers are truly compelling. The regression analysis showed that the conflict resolution, communication skill, and leadership skill all positively influence teamwork with competencies of 23.4%, 33.1%, and 33.9% respectively. Leadership skills demonstrate the strongest impact on teamwork overall. The R-square value of these three variables is explained. 63.7% of the variance in teamwork, indicating a very strong model fit. And what makes it especially powerful? Hang et al. Did not just measure employee satisfaction. They measure actually behavior change, which connect to level 3 and level 4 of Kirkpatrick model that we discussed with early. And complementary argument that training, when properly structured, build the self-efficacy needed for real workplace behavior change, theory and evidence working together. So, based on everything we have seen, what should organizations actually do? First, design structured soft skill training program that cover communication, leadership, teamwork, and conflict resolution, just as Intel does through workshop mentorship program and team building activities. Second, prioritize soft skill as a strategic development focus. Integrate it into the overall employee development strategy, not as an afterthought, but as a core pillar alongside technical training. Third, implement continuous evolution. Regularly assess and refine training program to align with evolving employee needs and organizational goals, employing Kirkpatrick model to measure effectiveness at every level. And my critical insight is this employee possesses both hard skill and soft skill. Organization greatest asset in navigating the challenge of the 21st century workplace, particularly in Malaysia, rapidly growing technology sector. Organizations that fail to recognize this will continue to fall behind. To conclude, soft skill training is not just add-on. It is a strategic necessity for every organization that wants to grow and sustain in success. When employees are trained in communication, leadership, teamwork, and conflict resolution, their workplace behavior change positively, measurable, and lastingly. Hang et al. 2024 provide a strong empirical evidence that continuous investment in soft skill development leads to better teamwork, high productivity, and significantly reduced turnover rates. All references used through this presentation are listed on screen. Thank you.